Number 8, subsidy removal only affects the rich and not the poor. That is simply not true. I explained in another video that the rich who have money to buy SUVs, they have businesses that they run, and they will just transfer the cost of this increased price of fuel to their businesses, and the businesses will transfer it to their customers. And of course, it means they won't bear it. On the other hand, the poor man who does not have a car will need to pay times 2, times 3 for transportation, and everything goes up from there. Food goes up, his transportation need goes up, his transportation need for his children goes up, for his wife goes up, the feeding cost for his children, for his wife goes up, everything goes up. And you see that all of these, spending 1,500 per day, means that the average minimum wage of 30,000 cannot even take care of transportation alone, not to talk of feeding, not to talk of transportation for children, not to talk of schooling, not to talk of house rent, not to talk of clothing. In fact, it becomes a nightmare. Nigerians are suffering right now. So to come out and say that the increase in price of petrol only affects the rich is simply a lie. It is not true. It is not true at all. It doesn't even affect the rich because they have the money, and of course they will transfer it into their businesses and then transfer it to the customers. But the poor do not have that luxury. So they are the ones that are really bearing the brunt. That's number 8. And then number 9, increasing the fuel price in the name of subsidy removal will create jobs. It will not. It will kill jobs. Even if you say that, oh, the CNGs, the compressed natural gas devices will be assembled here, they are still imported. Whatever number of jobs you think it will create, it will definitely kill a lot more jobs. Before those even arrive, you'll see that or discover that a lot of people would have lost their jobs. Many people would just simply not be able to go to work anymore because they can't afford transport fare. Right now, states are even talking about rationing number of days that staff work. How does that work for school students or pupils? Do you mean that students will now have to go to work only 3 times a day? Think about the effect on that on the quality of education that we give our children. Think about it. So for me, it may appear as though that's a wise decision, but personally, my opinion, I don't think that's a wise decision. The thing that we need to do is return the price of fuel to what they used to be, and then go after these so-called criminals, these people that have held this country hostage and squandered our resources. Let's recover our monies from them, and we have the money to fund any developmental projects that we need. These are the lies. It is incumbent on you and I to share these videos so that more people can see it. Share them, cut them into short videos, cut them, post them. Let more Nigerians see this message. Let them hear it so that they can know that the fight is on and it is very, very winnable. Considering the fact that Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, NLC and TUC, have appealed the court order from the industrial court stopping their industrial action, which means that if things don't go well 19th, then the NLC can still go on strike. And I want to urge the NLC to hold on to their positions. The questions they have been asking, they should be asked. The landing cost of fuel, petrol, in fact, I've been made to understand is even less than $30. The effective truth is that NNPC does not really buy the refined petrol. They don't really buy it. So it's way cheaper than even that 80 naira per liter, way cheaper. So these are the questions that they should be asked. Who collected the fuel subsidy 2022, 2023? Even before then, since the NNPC group CEO is saying that they were not paid, meanwhile it was budgeted for and expended. So who got the money? We need to find out. All these are questions. Now, the billions that we have spent on our refineries, we need to get those monies back because the refineries were not revamped. In fact, according to the governor of Nasarawa State, we have spent over $20 billion from 2015 to 2023 under Buhari to turn around our refineries in Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna. Meanwhile, they are not working. So if the job was not done, can we have our money back? Can we call to question those who are responsible for it, get them to finish the job, or get them to refund our money? Can we do that? Once we do that, refineries are working at least 445,000 barrels per day. Production will take care of at least 70 to 80% of our needs. And add on top of that, Dangote Refinery, Boa Refinery, then we are good to go to have a healthy, competitive environment for fuel prices to thrive. This is the way to go rather than punishing Nigerians. Nigeria, get up, wake up, collect your money, wake up, ask the right questions, wake up, share these videos so that more Nigerians will be conscious and aware and take this fight to these people that are struggling and wanting to keep us enslaved. This is the 21st century. I refuse to be a slave. What about you?